Dear friends, welcome all of you to my yet another video lesson. And today's my title for the topic is Accounting for Non-Profit Organization. Non-profit organizations. You know very well, lots of organizations are there in our locality which works with the aim of social welfare. So, lots of organizations are there working for earning profit, but still, lot of organizations are there. They are working for without earning any financial benefit, but they have to maintain some accounts. So, here we are learning to start the accounting formalities related to these type of non-profit organization. Normally, non-profit organizations are started with the aim of social service in the form of social, religious, charitable, educational, athletic, literacy, and political or any library, that form of organizations. So all these organizations are running their business not for getting any financial benefit. So these type of non-profit organizations have to maintain records, especially accounting records, with some objectives. So the objectives of accounting for non-profit organizations include: first one is to evaluate the performance of organization in terms of achieving their goals. So a lot of organizational goals will be there for each social service oriented organization. They have to find out whether they are achieving the target. And another one is to judge whether those organizations are appropriating the funds with their ease, economically, efficiently, and effectively. Whether they are utilizing all the funds coming into the organization from different sources very effectively, efficiently. That is the another purpose. And also they want to examine whether they are obeying all the rules and regulations and bylaws in the organization. And yet another thing, they want to know how they will get government grants. And also they have to submit some annual reports. That is why also they are preparing the final accounts. And what are the different characteristics of this type of organization? Mainly, these type of organizations are formed for services, and they are organized as charitable organizations. As I said, what educational institutions, societies, then what we can say, a lot of organizations are there for sports club, arts club, etc. And these organizations are managed by some executives elected by the members, and also they are getting different forms of funds, and that most probably it will be in the form of donations. They are getting funds in the form of donations, and they can rep- and they are getting maximum reputation in the society. Why? Because they are doing more socially reliable activities. So remember, all these all are the important features of these type of organizations. But we have to know in detail what are the accounting formalities related to this type of non-profit organizations, which are the accounts to be maintained by the organizations doing socially reliable activities. They have to keep three main documents or records or books of accounts. First one is receipt and payment account. Second one is income and expenditure account. And the third one is balance sheet. And what is the ultimate aim? Whether all the funds coming to the organization is used properly, efficiently, and effectively. That is the ultimate aim of preparing these type of accounts. And what is receipt and payment account? There will be lot of receipt in the form of donations for a long period. Huh? So we have to record all these items in a particular account, receipt, and there will be a lot of amounts paid for different functions and celebrations, conducting competitions, purchasing books, materials, etc. So we have to record all the receipt and payments. The total receipt and payments, there is no classification. All the receipt and payments will be recorded in this account. We have to know the format of receipt and payment account, and there will be, we have to apply the rules of debit and credit. The debit side is known as receipt side, Credit side is known as payment side. You can look at the format. Lot of items are coming under the receipt side, like annual subscriptions, maybe previous year or current year and coming year. Also, entrance fee is there, donation for building, general donations are there, specific donations are there, life membership fee for a long period. Legacy is there. Legacy, you know very well, the ancestral property. Grants from government is there. Lot of receipts are there. Like the same, payments are also there. Annual sports expense, salary for the workers in the organization, rent, rates commission, purchase of furniture, insurance policy payment, purchase of books, periodicals, sports equipments, audit fee, lot of expenses are there. And the difference will be amount available in the form of cash or the amount available in the bank. So this is the format. We will learn in detail in the next class with a problem. And what is income and expenditure account? The receipt and payment account will include capital receipt and revenue receipt, and capital expenditure and revenue expenditure on the payment side. Here, income and expenditure account is the continuation, or we can, these type of social service organizations can't prepare profit and loss account, but they can find out the profit for a particular year by preparing income and expenditure account. That is why they are preparing income and expenditure account to find out the annual profit. Here they are taking items only coming under revenue, expenditure and revenue income. They are taking the revenue, expenditure and revenue income for the calculation of profit. So the debit side includes all the expenditure. You know very well the rule, debit all expenses, credit all incomes. So all the expenditures of revenue nature will be shown. Just read all the details in the expenditure side: consumable materials, honorarium, salary and wages, repairs, lots of expenditures are there, and also lot of revenue receipts are there. We are not taking any capital receipt. Like capital receipt, by selling some assets we are getting capital receipt. When we are purchasing assets, we are paying amount that is known as capital expenditure. So a lot of examples are there. We will learn in detail in the next classes for the preparation of each and every account. So here income and expenditure account is prepared to find out the profit and loss. And the balance sheet also prepared with the available amount of data to find out the actual financial position. So these all are the details regarding the preparation of accounts for non-profit organization. Thank you for watching my video. We will meet in the next class related to this chapter with the solution of some problems. Thank you for watching my video.